Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. After last time's amazing flight into orbit and then crashing straight back down onto the South Pole, we're actually going to go into orbit today. I'm going to show you something I did successfully on my own. I say on my own, I looked at a load of YouTube videos and I actually have something in space, in orbit. The Beast-O-Matic is a ship I built with a pretty nice orbit, look at that. So we're going to leave that there for now. Just wanted to show you that it can be done, and it will be done by us today. And here it is, the Beast-O-Matic. Looking pretty beautiful. Pretty strange, but pretty beautiful. So we've had some wings. We'll just go through it slowly. We've got the cockpit at the top. Then we've got the science thing. Then we've got a decoupler, and a small engine, a medium engine with the booster, the small engine on the bottom. Then we've got the big fuel with the big engine on the bottom. Then we've got this beast of a engine, which is what I named the ship after, and that's got a beastly engine on the bottom. And then we've got these thrusters, which are going to help us get higher up as well. And it sort of works, the ship, which is always nice. Jeez. So doing pretty well. We're going to get into orbit first, and then we're going to look at actually going to the moon and getting an orbit of the moon, and then coming back to Earth, to Kerbin. I always call it Earth, Kerbin. So far I've managed to orbit the Earth, then orbit the moon, but not managed to get back in time before I ran out of fuel. So this is hopefully going to be the journey, and if we fail, we've always got that one in orbit we can use. So let's head to the launch pad. Alright, we're here on the launch pad. Bill Kerman's ready to blast us into space. We're about good to go, and let's start the solid fuel boosters. Let's go. OSS, yep, put that on, put our flight control on. Alright, so if this needs a bit of a boost, we can always stick on our other engine here in the middle. That can help us get up. Usually, we might stick it on now. Alright, that should, and we can control that one a little bit with the so as soon as we get up to the right speed, we can pull back on that. I just like to get a little boost with the fuel boosters and then sort of pull back on the big engine. But as soon as they drop and I go into the next one, I'm going to have to go full boost with the big engine, and then I've got these decouplers here to get rid of these big engines. So as soon as that goes up, we're going to go full throttle. Alright, let's get rid of those. And that should do. Are we going up? We're going up. Oh, we're losing a bit. We're losing speed. Come on, break out of the atmosphere. Come on, we can do it. Almost there. Oh, we're steadying. Oh, we're gaining speed. Okay, right. Nice. We're sort of in the atmosphere. Okay, we need to start going sideways. But ever so gently. Nice and gently. Alright. Slowly, we're trying to make it towards like the 45-degree angle on here, I've been told. You'll notice all of this stuff I've learnt off YouTube videos. So, slowly, we can drop the... I think we can drop the speed a little bit. Drop the fuel amount a little bit. Yep, slowly. It's very... This bit is like the... I'm not very efficient at this part. You'll probably notice. I do burn a lot more fuel than I should. But that's why I've got this beastly engine on the bottom. It's just to help me get that sort of boost into space. Oh, okay, there's 45 degrees. Okay, yes. So now what we do is we check the orbit map. Oh, good, let's zoom in. So we're going to reach that in 13 seconds. Okay, that's that. Oh, we need to speed up. Okay, let's bring that up in here. Oh, are we... Okay, we still got fuel. That's good. So as long as we stay at 45 degrees, we'll be alright. We're going to reach this in 13 seconds. Okay, that's going up. If that number's going up, that's good. So we can keep going on that. And we're probably going to run out of fuel in this rocket soonish. So we need to keep an eye on that. So as soon as this reaches like 100,000, I think it is, we can start trying to get the orbit. But for the moment, we're just going full blast until... Oh, there we go. We ran out of fuel. Next stage, and boost. There we go. Nice. Right, so let's check the orbit map. Oh, yes. We're going to reach that nice and quickly, so we can slow that down a bit. And that orbit is looking quite nice. Yeah, slowly, gradually. So the T minus, that's how many seconds it is till we hit the top of our arc, and then start going back down to Kerbin again. So we need to sort of steady that a little bit. Somewhere between like 40 seconds and a minute, I think, is best. So, alright. What we're trying to go is trying to get the apoapsis to 100,000, because that's like a steady orbit. You don't, if you can get both sides of the orbit at 100,000, then you don't go back down to Earth. You can stay in orbit. As you can see from this. Right. So, okay, right, we can throttle back a bit, because we're going to reach it in 52 seconds. And it's still rising, that's what we want. Don't want to waste too much fuel. How's the fuel situation looking? Oh, we're at half. That's not that good. Okay, so we're rising. Okay, we're doing alright. It's sort of that waiting bit. Oh, this stage is so nerve-wracking. Ooh. Right. A minute. Okay, right, we don't want to really go any faster. There we go. That's about right. 58 seconds, we're going to reach 100,000. I like that. That's good. Now we just have to wait for the 100,000 meters. And yeah, we're okay. That's about right. I think the speed. That's good. How are we looking on fuel? Almost about a quarter of our fuel left. Oh, we seem to be going a bit too high. Okay, we were going about 55 degrees. So let's go down to 45 again. And that should make the arc go out a bit flatter. 71,000, nice. Alright, so we want to make sure we're still going... We don't want to start going like further down the angle degrees until we get to about 100,000. Because then we're flattening it out, so we're trying to boost sort of round a bit more, get a bigger circle. My scientific words are just incredible, I know. Right, 75,000. We're getting there. It's really tense. I've only done this like twice before. Ooh, the nice music's kicking in. That means we're in a decent orbit. Oh, it is looking good. Ooh, we can throttle back a bit. Yep, okay. How is our fuel looking? Oh, we still got lots of fuel. Still fuel in it. 82,000. Nice. All right. That's looking quite good. The thing about this game is practice. Practice makes perfect. If you can get into orbit so quite reliably, then you do alright. We're sort of losing speed a bit. Okay, let's put the fuel up a bit more. Okay, we're stretching back to 50 degrees on the little globe thing at the bottom. So let's get that back down to 50, 45 even. 88, 89, alright. How's the fuel? Oh yeah, looking pretty low on the fuel. Alright, we're going to reach that in a minute. That's quite good actually. I want a bit of time so I can adjust. So I can put the maneuver in so I can boost my way round and make a bigger circle so we don't crash back down to Earth. This just goes to show that somebody without a scientific inclination at all can succeed in this game. Okay, I think we're going to boost basically until we're going to run out of fuel, and then I can add the maneuver to... Oh, okay, right, okay, cut the fuel. No, right, okay, put the fuel up. We're going to burn the whole of this fuel. Okay, there, we're out of fuel. So let's staging, cut that off, and we're ready to boost. But we need to add a maneuver quickly to this thing. So we add maneuver, and we want to use this one. Looks like the back of a spaceship or something, like a plane. That's what they said. And we want to sort of put it out like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, right, so 130,000 and 107,000. Okay, that's nice. So that's good. That's an orbit. Right, so we want to adjust on here. So our ship's on the blue dot. The blue thing. So we get it on the blue thing. And it's a minute until Okay, and we need to match 418 meters a second. We need to match that speed. And... oh, God, am I... oh no, okay, right, I haven't gone into that stage. That's alright. So let's go into that stage. And, okay, so it's a 4-second burn. So that means when we reach this node here, we need to burn for 4 seconds, sort of just before, and then we will turn this blue orbit into this orange orbit. It's all getting a bit frantic. Oh, my mind can't cope. Right. Okay, this is looking nice. It's looking nice. So we've got 30 seconds, jeez. Alright. So we want to burn like a couple of seconds before, just so we get that circle nice and round. I think that's how it works anyway. Here we go. Oh my god. This is nerve-wracking. 10 seconds. Okay, almost time to burn our fuel. Alright, start going up to about a third, I reckon. Oh god, no, we need more than that. Oh, it lied! It lied on the seconds! Oh god. Alright, let's burn the fuel. We haven't... oh, we're past the apparatus. This isn't good. This isn't good. We have to burn more fuel. The thing lied! Right, how's our fuel looking? I can't look. Right, okay, right. This is 100,000. This is okay. Is it? It's sort of there. 100,000, 120,000. How much fuel have we got? Oh, plenty of fuel. And then we're in orbit. Yes, oh, success. Oh, look at that, another orbit. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, so I should have checked on that maneuver how long it was. That was sort of my fault. Sort of my fault. It wasn't my fault. So it's nice to, when you first put the engines on, it's nice to test it a little bit before you reach the target zone, just to see how much fuel it's actually going to take to match that speed. Rather than what I did, which was panic and just think, okay, 4 seconds, that's fine. So we burnt it. It's all good. We're in orbit, and that's another orbit on almost exactly the same. Yes, 2 beastomatics up there in orbit. And let's have a look at Destination Moon. This is where we're heading to next. We're going to get into the moon's orbit, and then we're going to do some science experiments. Again, I've already done them, but I think we could do them again for more science, maybe. We'll see when we get there. And then we're going to head back to Earth and land and recover the ship. We are definitely doing that. Alright, but we're going to leave that there now, and we'll come back to that.